Hello there, Calley Bliss here, and I'm here to explain one of the techniques that I use in the Full Moon Yoga series to infuse more creativity into our yoga practice and lives, called Sattva, or sweetness. As humans, we're always evolving and growing, and at the end of any time cycle, be it a week, a month, or something a little less predictable like the 27 to 28 day cycle of the moon, we have an opportunity to pause and take note of how we've grown, where we're stuck, and what we want to be different by the end of the next cycle. When life has been more hard work than play,
when I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want.
It's important to invite more soothing, sweetness, and fun into our lives to balance out the struggle, strife, gruel, and gristle. Now, the very short, simplified explanation for why this is important is that the chemicals released in our brains, based on our experiences, or samskaras, have a physiological effect on our bodies, health, and ability to stay in our best creative flow. This yoga series focuses on an approach to asana, or yoga poses, and complementary practices that invite what we call the sattvic, or sweet, light, creative tendencies that exist in all of us. Whether or not you identify with being a creative person, the very act of living is a creative process. Every day, you get up and make small choices all day long. What to wear, what to eat, how to view struggles and challenges as opportunities, or your labor to begrudge. These choices are small exercises in agency and creativity, should we choose to view them this way. So in the intention of bringing more sweetness and soothing into the body, I focus most of my attention on breathing, and honestly, the movement is quite secondary. There's a phrase that I've picked up over my years of teaching: breathe first, move second. What it means is, instead of thinking, I'm going to put my body into triangle pose, we instead start by feeling the inhale as an opportunity to reach our hands forward and find more length through the spine, arms, and legs. And then use the exhale as an opportunity to lower the hand to the ground and solidify our connection with the mat through feet, legs, and even all the way up to our pelvis and lengthen the spine. What it looks like is not that much different, but what it feels like is night and day. And who doesn't want to feel good? Not only is it nice to feel better, but there's a little bit of science behind this approach as well. Anyone who works in any kind of body work or health-related field will tell you that the very process of what we call healing is known as cellular turnover. Your body needs to get rid of the old, tired, or sick cells to make way to create new ones. But in order for this to happen, your body needs blood flow, lymph flow, proteins, nourishment, the specifics depending on where the healing is happening. But the trigger for all of this change? The breath. Breathing deeply is simply great for our health, and it helps us to feel our bodies as we're moving instead of telling our bodies what to do, disconnected from any feeling, which makes us more prone to injury. This is what I call an embodied way of practicing. So the more we breathe, the more embodied we become, the more we practice embodiment, the more we can learn to bring sweetness, light, and creativity into our lives and bodies. Put a little sugar in my bowl, sugar. Check out more on the monthly full moon yoga themes on the Sign Up and Practice tab at yogawithcalley.com. May you be well in mind, body, breath, soul, spirit, and heart. Peace and light to you all, and may I have the opportunity to practice with you very soon.